Bench.
City 1, Chelsea 0 at Stamford Bridge. Clearly, first of all, we're better away. Tactically, yeah, I didn't even feel up to making the review, but no, I do need to, because I actually don't think, now that I think about it, like, I can understand, because Aspi played well at right wing back up until Morata went off. When Morata went off, then it was just totally City the whole game. So, till Morata went off, first of all, Alonso, like, when he was in position, he did well. But obviously, when he's caught out, he's basically useless. He's so slow. We basically played with 5 at the back. And with that, you have no one for Hazard to pass to, right? Cesc, all those guys, even like Bakayoko went forward, Kante, Cesc, even then. And, we could have made plays with that. Or even gotten crosses to Morata, stuff like that. But when Morata goes off with a hamstring injury, well, not an injury, but just to be on the safe side, right? Goes off. You don't bring on Willian, okay? Willian needs to never play for Chelsea again. Can't even get free kicks in. Just, like, he's useless. He can't do anything. And I'm pissed because he keeps coming on when it should be Pedro. Even Musonda over him, okay? It should be Moses over him. It should be all these guys. Moses had amazing performance against Atletico, I thought. Why didn't he come on instead of Willian? Honestly, you could have brought on Moses, and he would have been more of an attacking threat, I'd say. But really, obviously the real person who should have come on was Pedro. He should have come on, and instead of Willian, even Musonda deserves to start over or play over Willian. Here's the thing: Pedro, he's direct. He'll shoot long shots like De Bruyne did. When we have no other options, when we have all men back, that's what you do. You don't play Willian, who can't do anything. He could have also brought on Michy, because you don't play 3-5-2 with no striker. It's not perfect to start Pedro and Hazard up front together, but it's a hell of a lot better than Willian and Hazard. It's a hell of a lot better than sticking to 3-5-2 to the end until you bring on Pedro and Michy together. Then and you have 3-4-3 with Michy, Willian, and Pedro. Bad decision. Willian should not have come on, and then Pedro should have come on, and then later on in the game could have brought on Michy, switched to a 3-4-3. If you're going defensive, I would so prefer Moses over Willian, even if he's going defensive, because Moses is actually good. He's strong. He's skillful. He can win the ball back, and he's a hard worker, and he's pretty quick. He can take on players. He's skillful. Willian can't do anything. I mean, people say he's an engine. He works hard. He doesn't get anything done. I don't care if he runs. And he didn't even run a lot today. Moses is just as much of an engine. And Willian, again, his passing, his timing is always horrendous. You have Cesc already. You don't need another guy you have a Hazard already. You don't need more creativity when there's no end product, right? You don't need more creativity, not end product. I mean, you don't need more creativity when there's no men to pass to. That's the problem. It's not like we need more guys who can pass. It's actually, I'd say Cesc played really well today. The amount of times he, could actually pass to somebody. His passes were actually very good today, very accurate. Another thing, I think Bakayoko defended really well. Kicked ass today. Kante did well. Our 3 midfielders were good. Here's the problem. Why the fuck Okay, again, I can understand playing defensive. Why the fuck was it so defensive that you bring on Willian instead of Pedro? Why? It's a horrendous decision, and it really pissed me off because I hate Willian. I'll say it. I mean, I hate my own club's player. I fucking hate Willian. He needs to leave. It's annoying. It's really annoying because Conte's a great man. Conte's a great manager. He nailed the tactics against Atletico. So it's a shame. I would honestly I would have brought on Moses, or if you're going more attacking, Pedro. If you're going even more attacking, Michi. But I'd say the perfect one would have been Moses if he was going defensive. And with that, you would have moved Cesc a bit more forward. You'd put Moses at the back as a right wing back. You'd put you could even go what's it called, with Alonso staying back even more because that's what he didn't even attack today that much. That would have given more freedom for Kante to go on the wings and stuff like that. Cesc to go a bit wide, get passes and crosses in. Hazard to go wide, stuff like that. I would have brought in Moses for that reason. But Pedro, very direct guy, very good going forward. His shots are strong, again, like De Bruyne's today, and he would have got the goal. I mean, when it's a deadlock, both defenders, I mean, not they defended necessarily well, we just had no man forward. But we were giving the ball away so much, actually. I mean, I did praise the midfield a lot, but we did fuck up too. Defense-wise, I don't know what to say. Christensen's always good. But I think no. I mean, Willian was horrendous again. I mean, no surprise there. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Bad game. 3 points dropped, and now Spurs are above us. It's not good. Let's bounce back against Palace, and pretty certain that Morata's going to be back. We don't have a game midweek. So, even then, I mean, even if we start Michi, we can still beat Palace, obviously, comfortably. Let's not concede to them and be stupid and be the fucking only team, the first team that concedes to them this season. Okay, guys, I'm pissed.